Hello and welcome to a fact-finding video. Today's question: how many tires do I need on track to be considered in bounds in Real Racing 3? To find that out, we need to find one car in one series to test this, because the answer depends on where you are. And this is what I didn't know. So you've heard me say this before in time trial videos. You only need one tire on track to count. So is that true everywhere in the game? Well, let's find out. Here we are in an endurance race driving the 2020 Formula One car at Spa. And we'll go to a very important corner, the last chicane. And let's just see here. Oh, well, that's clearly a failure, but it's hard to tell from this perspective. I'm going to reposition this car. Let's fast forward this a little bit. And, oh, that's not good. Let's readjust this again. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get a really nice clear shot. Okay, that's off track. Let's take a look at this. And, wow, you know what? That's two tires on track. Well, that's interesting. And move forward a little bit more. Okay, well, in endurance races, clearly you do need two tires on track. Now, of course, we usually would do like two left sides or two right sides. You wouldn't put your two front tires on or two rear tires on. Nevertheless, that proves the results. Okay, so let's go over to a time trial and see, is it the same thing or is it different in a time trial? Because this is where it really matters for us, right? And you really need to know this answer, because this answer could be the distance between being in Group C or Group B, or Group B or Group A. So let's check this out and just see how far can I go. Okay, so I'm gonna get this nice lined up. Okay, so there's one tire off, two tires, three tires off? Whoa. That's interesting. That is clearly three tires off track. I couldn't do that in an endurance race. Let's push this even further. Oh my gosh, I didn't get a penalty yet. Well, let's do a direct comparison. Bring up the other photo. Look at that. In the time trial, 1, 2, 3 tires are off track. Can't take the fourth one off, we assume. Endurance race, 2 tires on track is all we could get away with. That's very interesting. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's push the limits a little bit further. And still haven't failed. Oh my gosh, check that out. And go a tiny bit more. There we go. Now I've been failed. And that's not much of a difference, is it, guys? So that means you could be cutting this last chicane more in a time trial than you can in an endurance race. And for a demonstration of what you can get away with in an endurance race, I'd encourage you to check out this video where I show you how to go far at Spa. Here you can see I'm clearly taking two tires way off track, quite a lot. So clearly you can take all left sides or all right sides off track. You would never take just the two front or two rear off track, although I've done that when I'm drifting sometimes. So there you go. Here's that link, and here's some other links. Hope you find this beneficial. Here's a whole playlist of time trial videos that you might find useful for breaking points in different cars at different tracks. And again, maximize those three tires off track sometimes. Thankfully, I had some time this weekend to throw a video together for you. Video is way more valuable than words. Thanks for joining me, guys.